Is it ever okay to break the law for something like justice? Do you think it's ever okay to break the law? And I want you to explain, don't just say yes or no.
First thing in the morning, I get my kids for just our check-in morning meeting, and then I send them to Related Arts. So it was during Related Arts where I have my planning period, and they called me over the intercom to go to the gym, which usually means there's a situation that they need me for. So that was the first thing that came to mind for me was, oh man, like what's going on today? Who do I have to go calm down or whatever? And so I go kind of running out of the room to figure out whatever's going on. And they had gathered all my kids in the hallway there. They had a big sign that said, you know, congratulations. And I saw the Glenn, who's the head of the curriculum, and the principal, our principal, Dr. Scully, was there, and just some of my co-teachers and just all the kids with a bunch of balloons and stuff like that. So that was really cool. I think that the biggest thing that most people have complimented me on, or at least the things that stand out to them with my teaching, is that the kids really feel comfortable, usually in my classrooms. So I think I've tried to learn from the kids what kind of works for them, and then kind of at the same time try to hit the content that they need to know, but allow them to kind of free think and figure out their own answers. So I just think that them being comfortable really helps and leads to some good discussions.
So if a law is not fair, I want to see hands again. Who thinks if a law is not fair that you should be able to break that law? If you think a law is not fair, you should be able to break that law.
He makes social studies fascinating for students. Not only is he a lot of our students' favorite teacher, he also has this way of making the content so accessible to the students. I've come in here and they've been having debates about like current events or historical events, and I'm like fact checking some of the things the kids know because they've gone so in depth with their learning.
He has a good way of making his lessons fun and interactive, so I feel that he did a good job with his lessons and everything.
But in addition to that, he's just a really good team member. Like, he is our PLC lead, he's our athletic director, he's a coach. A lot of our students who are in sports with him look up to him as a role model. He just really builds great relationships with kids.